between surreal and reality based. I mean, I think the one thing that I could do to help improve this is you get a touch more reality based to it, so it's just not all untethered.
Yeah.
And the places, there are just a few places in the scene where I think I might be able to help. And since we don't have a script, maybe if you just walk through it, I'll stop you.
Sure.
In places.
What's that?
The underwear's at
The underwear.
your panties are at your feet.
Oh,
Your panties are at
they
your
are?
feet.
Oh, these are good.
Tom Runyon here.
It's supposed to be in the brush, right?
Yeah. All right. Ready? Whenever you're ready.
Go. Action.
Jack,
Charlotte, I wasn't expecting you.
we have to talk. It's about my sister.
We must be talking about Diane.
She's very upset with you.
Okay, hold. I mean, there's a joke opportunity there. I'm surprised you missed when you say, you're talking about my sister. Yeah, I want to talk to you about my sister. You must be talking about Diane. Do you have more sisters? I mean,
No.
We must be talking. Okay, yeah.
I mean, just in the sense that you write. If I'm trying to channel you and I'm writing this, it's give your line again.
We have to talk. It's about my sister.
You must be talking about Diane.
How many other sisters do I have? I don't know, Charlotte. This is your.
I'm open to finding out.
Yeah, something like that.
You know what? It's because this was like this one of the first scenes that I wrote, and it wasn't a flesh story then. But yeah, I could go back and add stuff for sure.
There seems to be a retort. Okay, keep going.
Okay. Keep going from there.
Yeah.
How many other sisters do I have?
And is that an offer?
Back
I
to the
don't think you
conversation
would
at
just turn
hand.
it back on her.
Yeah.
You know, you make it the best defense is a good offense. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're confronting me. You're.
Yeah. How many other sisters do I have?
This is your game.
I'll think of something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but okay, yes.
She's very upset with you.
I've only slept with one of yours. I know, and it shouldn't be this way, Charlotte.
She told me that she walked in on you with a call girl.
That's a lie. Call girl hadn't arrived yet.
Oh, and that's
Okay,
supposed to
hold.
make it any better.
I don't understand that joke because I didn't see the first.
Yeah, well,
scene.
so the first scene, Diane walks in on me while I'm waiting for a prostitute to get there, but she's not there yet.
But
So
the rest of this scene seems to imply that there was a prostitute.
Well, yeah, because at the end of the first scene, in the rewrite, the prostitute walks in and Diane catches me with her. But when Diane gets there, she's not there yet.
Oh, okay. So why don't you change that line to make it more specific? The prostitute hadn't arrived when she walked in. She said, your line is what?
She said she walked in on you with a call girl.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
When she walked in, the prostitute hadn't arrived yet.
Okay, alright, go back over it.
Okay. She said she walked in on you with a prostitute.
That's a lie. When she walked in, the prostitute hadn't arrived yet.
And that's supposed to make it any better? You cheated on my sister. I hope you don't expect me to take your side on this.
If only you could understand.
Understand what? You cheated on my sister. You bastard.
Sticks and stones.
Oh, yeah, you say again, you cheated on my sister. You didn't cheat on her in the scene, in the first episode.
Well, you don't see me cheating on her, but it's,
Okay,
it's
I
pretty
wanna-
much implied.
Well, but then make the line, you've been cheating on my sister. And, you know, and then your response would be, that's an assumption, that's an inference, that's a...
You have nothing to prove. Okay, alright. That's an
As a matter of fact, let's go back. Instead of saying, the prostitute, when she walked in, the prostitute hadn't arrived yet. The prostitute didn't arrive until after she'd walked in.
That's
So I
a lie.
want to make it clear that a prostitute did show up.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Back to that.
Can we do it from the
Yeah,
top?
yeah, sure, go ahead.
Jack,
Well, Charlotte, I wasn't expecting you.
we have to talk. It's about my sister.
Yes, you must be talking about Diane.
How many other sisters do I have?
Only one that I've slept with.
Yes, I'm talking about Diane.
Yeah.
She's very upset with you.
I know.
Make that, I'm talking about Diane, your wife.
Okay.
I think that's important to mention.
Yes, Diane, your wife.
Ah, yes. I know, and it shouldn't be this way, Charlotte.
She said she walked in on you with a call girl.
That's a lie. The call girl hadn't yet arrived by the time she walked in.
Oh, they didn't arrive until after she
Yes.
walked in.
That's a lie. The call girl hadn't arrived until after she walked in.
And that's supposed to make it any better. You betrayed my sister's trust, you bastard.
If only you could understand.
Understand what? You betrayed my sister's trust, you bastard.
That's an assumption, an inference. Your word against mine.
Weren't you supposed to say you've been cheating?
Yes. Yes. Where did we sublime?
You betrayed my sister's trust, you bastard. Sticks and stones, Charlotte.
Take it back, because there I'm going to say, you've been cheating on my sister, you bastard.
Okay,
Okay.
so take it back.
You've been cheating on my sister, you bastard.
That's an assumption, an inference. You have nothing to prove that that's the case.
Have you any respect for my sister at all?
Of course I do. My love for Diane is second to none.
But a prostitute, Jack? How could you?
She wasn't a prostitute. She was a colleague.
Okay, and here's where we're
Yeah.
just getting untethered again, because you're denying, but you're kind of implicitly acknowledging it.
Yeah.
It's an assumption. You have nothing to prove that that's the case.
Yeah.
Then I think you can cut out she wasn't a prostitute, she was a colleague.
Okay.
What's the next beat after that?
A colleague, she walked in on you with your pants off.
Okay,
And you believed her?
Of course I did, she's my sister.
okay.
What she fails to tell
Okay,
you.
so you can go right from, that's an assumption, an inference, you have nothing to prove.
Alright.
You have nothing to prove that. Diane said when she walked in, you had your pants off.
Okay. That's an assumption, an inference. That's your word against mine, and there's no way for you to prove it.
Diane said when she walked in, you had no pants on.
And you believed her.
Of course I did, she's my sister.
Well, what Diane failed to tell you was that the reason I had no pants on was because I had spilled red wine on my trousers moments earlier and required me to take them off. You don't expect me to walk around with soiled trousers, do you? What would people think?
So what you're saying is, this is all one big misunderstanding?
Okay, now
Sure.
here, you're saying that sarcastically, but then the next beat, you're buying it completely. So if you want to get to buying it completely, I think you've got to say this sincerely. So you want to believe him.
Okay. So what you're saying is, this is all one big misunderstanding?
Would you believe that? Then yes.
Even if that were the case, Diane is suffering from cancer. Above all else, you should be there for her in her time of need.
What about my time of need, Charlotte? I've been good to Diane. Supportive partner, loving husband.
This isn't about you, Jack.
You sound just like Diane.
Okay, I think, again, let's keep it more real. If your character is inclined to be sympathetic to him, then it's
bring it back into like a way to relate.
This isn't about you, Jack. You know, more compassion.
Okay.
But,
The-
yes, you sound just like Diane.
Go back,
back.
go back.
Yeah.
I'll take it from, even if that were the case, Diane is suffering from cancer. Above all else, you should be there for her in her time of need.
What about my time of need, Charlotte? I've been good to Diane. Supportive partner, loving husband.
This isn't about you, Jack.
You sound just like Diane.
Fact is, you've been cheating on my sister. Did you ever stop and think about the consequences of what your actions would do to us?
There you go, making things about you again.
Okay, I think you can cut the first part of that line and just start with, did you ever think?
Did you ever stop and think about the consequences your actions would have on us?
There you go, making things about you again. I suppose selfishness runs in your family.
Take that back, Jack.
She wasn't a harlot, Charlotte.
Okay, let's block that a little better.
Okay.
Stand up, take it back a few lines. Take it back to, what about my needs?
Okay. What about my time of need, Charlotte? I've been good to Diane. Loving, supportive husband. Loving partner, supportive husband.
This isn't about you, Jack.
You sound just like Diane.
Turn away from her.
You sound just like Diane.
Now you can cross to him.
Did you ever stop and think about the consequences your actions would have on all of us?
Now swing back to her.
There you go, making things about you again. I suppose selfishness runs in your family.
Take that back, Jack.
She wasn't a harlot, Charlotte.
Never knew you to be a violent man, Jack.
I'm not a monster, Charlotte.
Let's try something here. Take the slap. Give the line first. I've never known you to be a violent man. And then show us that you're turned on by it. So take it, take it from the slap.
Okay.
Do the slap again.
Okay.
She wasn't a harlot, Charlotte.
I never knew you to be a violent man, Jack.
I'm not a monster, Charlotte. But the fact remains.
Okay, hold. You've got to time this better.
Okay.
Do the with your face turned away. I've never known you to be a violent man, Jack, and make it sound sincere, like you're berating him for it, and then turn around and show us you're turned on.
Okay.
Then give the line, "I'm not a monster, Charlotte."
Okay.
Take that back, Jack.
She wasn't a harlot, Charlotte.
Stand still.
Never known you to be a violent man, Jack.
I'm not a monster.
I gotta see that. When you turn, it's gotta be turned on. And running your hands down your chest.
Never known you to be a violent man, Jack.
I'm not a monster, Charlotte.
No, wait. You're too soon. Yeah, let her do the turn. I want to see the transformation.
Okay.
Never known you to be a violent man, Jack.
Okay.
And then, and then I'm not a monster, Charlotte.
Okay.
Take that back, Jack.
She wasn't a harlot, Charlotte.
Never known you to be a violent man, Jack.
Arch your back. Now,
I'm not a monster.
there you go. You see?
That's awesome.
All right, keep going.
The fact remains, Diane thinks Diane thinks I've committed adultery. I'm hurt that she could believe such a thing, and you. I always thought we had a special relationship, you and I. My brother and sister-in-law, yes, but I'm talking something deeper.
Okay, let's specify, let's get the blocking more specific there, okay? Go back to where you were from I'm Not a Monster.
Okay. I'm not a monster, Charlotte.
And continue your line.
But the fact remains, Diane thinks I've committed adultery. I'm hurt that she could believe such a thing, and you. I always thought we had a special connection, you and I. My brother and sister-in-law, yes, but I'm talking something deeper.
Okay, so let's take it again. I'm not a monster, Charlotte. One more line, then turn.
Okay.
For I'm hurt that you could believe that, and you.
Okay.
All the way to I always, not just brother and sister, like turn back for something more.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not a monster, Charlotte. But the fact remains,
You
Diane.
can turn.
But the fact remains, Diane thinks I've committed adultery. I'm hurt that she could believe such a thing. And you. I always thought we had a special relationship, you and I. My brother and sister-in-law, yes, but I'm talking something deeper.
Turn.
You've always been there for me, Charlotte.
Okay. I think you want to turn on talking something
Okay.
deeper.
My brother and sister, Diane thinks I've committed adultery. I'm hurt that she could believe such a thing, and you. I always thought we had a special relationship, you and I. But I'm talking something deeper. You've always been there for me, Charlotte.
You dropped yes, we're brother and sister.
Shit, okay. I'm sorry, I gotta go back or my mind's gonna get...
Okay.
I'm not a monster, Charlotte. But the fact remains, Diane thinks I've committed adultery. I'm hurt that she could believe such a thing. And you. I always thought we had a special relationship, you and I. My brother and sister-in-law, yes, but I'm talking something deeper.
I'm talking. Turn.
My
Something
brother and
deeper.
sister-in-law, yes, but I'm talking something deeper.
Turn on something deeper. Okay.
My brother and sister-in-law, yes, but I'm talking something deeper.
And react to that.
Much deeper. You've always been there for me, Charlotte.
Take a step towards her on that.
You've always been there for me, Charlotte. And I for you.
Another step forward. Not for you.
You've always been there for me, Charlotte. And I for you. And I for you.
I'm sorry I accused you, Jack.
Don't apologize, Charlotte. Diane's cancer is bringing out the worst in you. In everyone.
Well, marriages can be hard.
Okay, so I think you want to, I think you can turn on don't apologize.
Okay. Don't apologize, Charlotte.
Why don't you try crossing over
Okay.
here this time?
Don't apologize, Charlotte. Diane's cancer is bringing out the worst in you. In everyone.
I know marriages can be hard.
Now you can rise on that.
It's imperative that I stay on the couch because I have to find the panties.
Oh,
Right after this.
okay.
Can I start taking off my shoes?
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna go.
Unless we put them in my back pocket or
No,
something.
no. Take the steps. Okay, what's your line here?
Marriages can be hard.
No,
Would you-
going,
Going back?
I'm sorry,
going
Jack, I
back.
accused you.
yes. Don't apologize. Marriage is gonna be hard for you, for everyone. And now instead of being over her this way, you've taken a step
Okay.
and you're back over her this way.
Okay.
Okay, and you can kind of lean back by the power of his sexuality, and your hand, so while you're giving the line, your
Yes.
hand is,
Under the pillow.
your hand touches that, and you discover it there.
Perfect.
But
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to accuse you, Jack.
don't apologize,
You're,
Charlotte.
you're over there,
I'm
Melissa.
okay.
You're standing right in front of her.
Don't apologize, Charlotte.
You're gonna have to take it back to,
Yeah.
I always thought we had a special
I
relationship.
always thought we had a special relationship, you and I. My brother and sister-in-law, yes, but I'm talking
Turn.
something deeper.
One step forward,
You've always been there. for
much
me,
deeper.
Charlotte. But I'm talking something deeper. Much deeper. You've always been there for me, Charlotte. And I for you.
Hold it together, Johnny. We're trying to do a scene here.
Another slap.
I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't mean to accuse you.
And to apologize, Charlotte.
Now you can turn, take one step.
Diane's cancer is bringing out the worst in you. Then turn back to
Yes.
it. In everyone.
Marriages are hard. All of them are. But you're a good man, a loving man. And any woman would be lucky to have you. I just wish you could see from Diane's point of view. Oh my god.
There you go.
Why are there a pair of women's lacy underwear in between your cushions?
Oh, those.
Yes, these.
The Dianes.
Oh, please. I know my sister. She doesn't wear lacy undergarments. She chooses comfort over sexy.
And she wonders why I fuck around.
What?
Nothing. Listen here, Charlotte. There's a perfectly rational explanation why there's a pair of women's lacy unmentionables in between my couch cushions.
Let's hold there. You're doing a lot of unnecessary moving. You're gonna have to work, let's go back and let's take that reveal again. Put the panties back, turn to her, you turn back to her, give your speech, and as you're leaning back, you're leaning forward.
Okay.
Okay? So this is going to be coitus interruptus, really. You're going into the kill.
In taking out everybody. In everyone.
Marriages can be difficult. They all can.
Yes, you go
But you're
back
loving
as he
man.
goes forward. There you go.
That's something, man. A man that any woman would be lucky to have. I just wish Diane could see it from your point of view. Wait a second.
There you go.
Oh my god, why are there women's underwears in between your couch cushions?
Oh, those.
Yes, these!
The Dianes.
Oh, I know my sister.
I
She
stand on
chooses.
there, Diane's.
The Dianes.
And I think you turn, you stand and turn away because
Okay.
you're lying.
Okay.
Zip your pants, yeah.
Sometimes it happens all the time.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
It does. These pants-
Why do you have a pair of women's underwear in between your couch cushions?
Oh, those.
Yes, these.
The Dianes.
I know my sister, and she doesn't wear anything lacy. She chooses comfort over sexy.
And she wonders why I fuck around.
What was that?
Nothing. Listen here, Charlotte. There's a perfectly rational explanation why there's a pair of women's lacy unmentionables in between my couch cushions.
And would you care to tell me what that is?
They're mine.
Yours. You really want me to believe that you like to wear women's lacy underwear?
I too have a choice, Charlotte. And I choose sexiness over comfort. Charlotte, I hope you don't mind, but it's been a long day.
Okay, here's a turn that I have no idea where that comes from. I think she's got to give you an opening to do that.
Yeah.
She's got to buy the panty explanation.
Yeah. Well, because if she does, then I don't really need to do that.
Well, yeah, you do. I mean, because she's yes.
How about I retort with, well, you know, now that you say that, I do find lacy underwear very comfortable. And then he comes back at me with, let's get more comfortable.
I think you need to, maybe there needs to be a little more in their mind. You know, they're yours. Make it a politically correct argument. something for transvestite equality.
I stand for feminism.
Or pretend, yes, you've discovered my shameful secret. I too prefer sexiness over comfort.
Well, Charlotte, you've discovered my little secret.
My shameful secret.
You've discovered my shameful little secret. I too prefer sexiness. Wait, unlike Diane, I prefer sexiness over comfort. Thank you very much. Charlotte, I hope you don't mind.
Now you've got to say, I'm sorry, Jack, I didn't know.
Okay. I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't know.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Now,
Charlotte, I hope you don't mind.
I wouldn't sit down. No.
Charlotte, I hope you don't mind, but it's been a very trying day, and I'm going to make myself more comfortable.
How about, would you mind if I make myself more comfortable? Okay? Because
Sure.
now she's apologized, you've accepted her apology.
Okay. All right. Charlotte,
So it's been a very trying day. Would you mind if I... No, of course not.
Charlotte, I hope you don't mind. Wait, no. Charlotte, it's been a very trying day.
Would you mind if...
Would you mind if I made myself more comfortable?
Of course not, by all means. So would you be doing that while I say of course not?
No.
That's
No,
right.
it's of course not, by all means. Thank you.
Thank you.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. It's been a very trying day. Would you mind if I made myself more comfortable?
Of course not. By all means.
Thank you.
Okay, now you got to decide what's your reaction there.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with my sister's husband in front of me with his pants off.
Then there's the door, Charlotte. Good day.
Okay, I think there needs to be a line after you...
Be like, then there's the door.
I think you pull your pants down, she needs a line. Jack!
Where's the
What?
No, I don't. Should he have sexy underwear on, or is it just funny if he doesn't?
I contemplated that, but I don't know.
It goes
It kind of
against
takes
the
away from the
character.
lie. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking right now for the structure of the scene. So you pull your pants down, you look at her, and you go, Jack, I'm more comfortable. and if you go, Jack, which can be horror, it can also be turned onness, so you can play both sides of that. And you go, what? I'm more comfortable. And you say, well, I don't know if I'm comfortable.
Okay, yes. Okay.
All right? So do it from the pants. Do it from, do you mind if I make myself more comfortable?
Sorry.
That's all right. Charlotte, it's been a very trying day. Would you mind if I made myself more comfortable?
Of course, by all means.
Jack.
Jack.
What? I'm much more comfortable now.
Yes, but I don't know if I'm more comfortable with my sister's husband and his pants off in front of me.
Then there's the door, Charlotte. Good day.
But
Good day. Charlotte, I hope you don't. Wait, no?
Okay, I'm gonna,
Sorry.
I think, let's restructure that. Take it from, I don't know, take it from there's the door, good day, don't move. Okay?
Okay.
and just don't move. And after a beat, you say, I said good day. Then you reluctantly start to move. You stop her with your next line.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with my sister's husband and his pants off in front of me.
Then there's the door, Charlotte. Good day.
But
I said good day. Well, Charlotte, something seems to be bothering you.
Okay, let's try it with not moving at all, okay? So no but. You say, good day, you just stand there. I said good day. Something seems to be holding you in place.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with
If
my...
I feel comfortable.
I don't know if I feel comfortable with my sister's husband's pants off in front of me.
Then there's the door, Charlotte. Good day. Good day. I said good day. Well, Charlotte. Something seems to be keeping you in place.
I was thinking I think after something seems to be keeping you in place, then do your little scoot.
Okay. Well, Charlotte. Something seems to be keeping you in place. Well. Something bothering you?
I think that's the wrong line, something bothering you.
Something seems to be. Well, because your line is
Isn't I do something about this doesn't feel right?
yeah, that's
After
right,
the arms are
right,
up.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Something about this doesn't seem right.
Forbidden fruit is always more tempting now, isn't it?
Jack. Diane never told me what a gentle man you were.
Stop it right there. I know exactly what you're trying to do, Charlotte, and it won't work. You're trying to seduce me. But I'm afraid I love your sister too much.
Oh, okay. I think keep engaged with her physically.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're trying to do. Don't say it won't work.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're trying to do.
I know exactly what you're trying to do.
And then keep moving your hands as you say.
You're trying to seduce me. I know exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to seduce me. But I'm afraid I love your sister too much. But I'm afraid I love your sister too much. And I'd never do anything to compromise her.
Oh my God, Jack. You are a good man.
Yes.
Why are you turning away?
Because he just reminded me that I'm cheating. I'm using my sister's husband. It's
No,
wrong.
you bought it.
Oh, okay.
You bought it. You are a good man.
Okay. Oh, Jack. You are a good man.
Yes.
I think that's the end of the scene. I really do. Sending her out for condoms is.
Well, it's kind of a throwback to a joke in the prior scene, the condom thing.
But it doesn't make sense. I mean, if your whole idea is you wanna fuck her, why are you sending her away?
Yeah, and I understand what you're saying.
I think the scene ends right there. You're a good man. Yes. Iris out.
I could go with that for sure. Okay.
All right.
Would it be, because if he likes the Magnum lines, would it be alright just to say those lines while they're that close? Could he ask her, like, do you have condoms, Magnums, is that alright? Oh, someone's gonna be.
Only magnums. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's been peeking,
Have any
so instead
condoms?
of sending her away.
You could, but it's not. you know, it's a cheap joke, and the scene ends very cleanly. The way you played it right there, I really
Okay.
liked it. I
Okay.
mean, it's up to you, it's your scene,
Yeah, yeah,
but that's my advice.
Okay.
Just to
alright.
end it there. That's great, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thanks for working that.
That's what she said.
Johnny, is there any way I could throw that onto a flash drive?
I like seeing the stage. Yes, that's
Like, it's like a line of police outside.
What?
I couldn't get in. There's like police outside with like guys
Oh, got me.
lined up against the wall.
They found me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I couldn't drive in, and then they told me to park in a gas station. I've got to move my car in 20 minutes. They've got like 5 guys lined up. Police are
There's something
outside.
around here.
They finally caught up with Max.
Yeah. Do you know what's happening?
No, but they're like,
It's
you
not the first
got.
time that happened, something that here.
So
One
I
time
can't
was a
believe
shooter.
that.
You're attracted to
No,
trouble,
what's
aren't you? You just-
Really?
I mean, you can't drive out. That door's locked. I couldn't get in that way. But you can't drive out right now because the police are blocking it all up.
I mean, I'm on this street.
Oh, if you're on the street, you're fine. I just like stopped. I was like, can I pull in? And they were like, there's a whole situation. I was like, okay.
They're like,
We need to get into class right now, so can we like move everything for me?
Get out, you're a suspect too.
And then I was like, alright, no,
okay, we have a copy for you.
She's British. She's clearly false.
Hiding something.
John.
There's no one to tie my car from next door. These are 20 minutes.
Great.
It's a permit.
Tomorrow? Yeah, that was 15 minutes
It's
ago.
a semi-permit.
It's a reversal night.
So like we're not just Stevenson so much.
Yes. But you'll also be scared. I was just trying my car. So
It's Casey Owen.
oh, this is good.
Okay, hang on. Grab something.
Did I just
Pardon me?
Kristen.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Thanks. I'm just it's nice to watch the class. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to remember.
Are you part of the studio?
Yeah, I basically come on Thursdays and some of the Sundays. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice to kind of feel.
Yes.
I know, it's a little drama. Police cars, guys.
There's a guy in handcuffs out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want my car getting towed.
Why are they just standing there though?
Because the police are raiding my car.
What? They're raiding your car right now?
Oh, not my car. No, I was like,
I knew it.
I knew you were a drug dealer.
They're raiding.
No, my car's in the
The
gas
accent.
station. The guy said I can keep it there for 20 minutes and he's gonna get rid of it.
Wait, so is this a drug
What an a-hole. We give them so much business.
I know, right? And it's because the police told me to park in there. And he was like, I'll give you 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Wait,
We them boys.
No, you're fine.
Then why is it blocked off?
Because that's what they call them.
Just until a second ago, it looks like
That's
there was a
crazy.
story.
Okay.
Cowboys needed to
John,
come in.
do you have his coffee?
Yes, I do.
I thought he was supposed to come back.
Yes.
Robo.
He did come.
The first
Is he
one,
playing?
I didn't have the speakers announce all of
He he came back
Take your time.
and he hurt himself again in that first game back. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh wait, the entrance to this place is blocked?
Yeah, please. So I get around. So my car's at the gas station, but the gas station guy was really rude and was like.
Which guy was it?
Is it the guy we always see?
It was like when we had that studio party and the police showed up
Can you
Is it
pop
Russ?
the grocery
last
store?
year.
Russ is not nice.
Is he the old fat
It
dude?
was so much fun. Oh my gosh. That whole party.
Yeah.
So much alcohol.
And he's always like, let me see you back. You're all looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
me. Let me see you gas station. And just do your job.
Yeah, maybe it was police, maybe it was.
Yeah, no.
You like
We rode in the monologue
at the gas station right now.
Sorry, it's a lot of complete situation.
Oh, God.
Oh man. All the 14
Okay,
years.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'll show you some acting, how I steal this from
Okay,
right now.
So I think we're just gonna read through it tonight to kind of get an idea.
And then I say, this is crazy, why would you ever pick me up for adoption? And then he goes, if you have a better idea than that, so that's when I plead my case.
Got it,
And
got it,
then
got it.
You can shut it down.
And,
Okay.
wait, this is before. When it says, you're just too good, baby, we have to discipline you. And then I go, I can be
Oh, yeah, yeah,
knock it,
yeah, yeah.
I added it, and I knock it all off, and you go, you're gonna pick that up? And I go, yes,
Yes,
yes.
okay.
Okay, so you have that. And we need a table here.
So that with all the knives. My car, I'll leave it.
You think you're doing? Nick, was the bathroom open?
No, it's not.
I got you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you gonna pick those up?
Yeah. It's Porter. Oh, no, it is. It isn't. I mean,
Oh, it isn't.
I mean, her joke was Porter.
It looks absolutely
You're gonna
nothing
pick that
like
up.
the
So my
original.
scene, I know you're gonna have to pick it up.
Oh, got
And
you.
yeah, it's fun to do that. And then she goes, "Are you gonna pick that up?" I go, "I'm so sorry."
Not a single American actor.
This was not like
Not a single American actor.
It's already been done.
Yeah, it's not. You know, Fast and Furious was a Point Break remake. It's beat for beat the same exact movie.
There's
Yeah.
30,000 movies that are beat for beat the same movie.
I don't know why you call it Point Break. It didn't have like a
I would like
Wait, isn't Fast and Furious about cars and Point Break about surfers?
Yeah, but it's literally just like like down to the minute, the exact like Paul Walker goes undercover, gets into a team, falls for the girl that's
That's every
That's
movie.
life.
just that's life. Wow, Kid Lonnie's undercover.
That's your copy, right?
Yes.
That might be like a little.
Guys.
No, that's real life. Yeah.
No, that's
I went
really
skydiving.
That happens all the time.
I mean, you do everything. Who cares, whatever.
Are you mad? Yeah, man. Let's go get these guys.
What,
Point Break.
I'm thinking
They're the greatest movies.
Alright.
What?
Alright.
Back off a little channel.
All right,
Okay,
where are we?
so should, guys,
Yeah. Start the recording.
we're just gonna do a read through, aren't we?
Yeah, but
we're,
I'm
we're at home in the living room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna just read through it?
Should we just sit and read through it?
But
Yeah.
he said I'm gonna enter at the
Johnny
beginning.
Utah, Ohio State.
We're just gonna do it. We're
We're
just
just
gonna
gonna sit and read.
Okay.
do
But I knock things off the table. Can I still
Pardon
do
me?
that? I knock things off the table. Can I still do that?
Don't do that, just read through it.
There's just, all the actions in there, so you can read it if you need to. Just go and sit.
Okay.
Just read through it.
So this is the,
I'll read the
Should you guys
stage,
sit
I'll
next
read
to
the stage direction.
so this is the concept that, here, why don't you sit closest to it?
Okay.
So this is the concept that, or the brain of
This is
Okay.
your
thing, so
All
see
right,
how it goes. And you read through it already, right?
okay, we're in a you ready?
Yeah.
We're in a suburban living room. Haley and John sit on the couch.
You sure we're ready for this?
It's gotta be done.
You don't think there's another way?
We've been over this. I think it's for the best.
Okay, I do too. It's just still hard to see how we got to this point.
I know, but I think it's what's best to make us all happy.
I love you no matter what.
I love you too.
Okay. Should we tell her now?
It's time.
Okay. Kiara!
Kiara enters.
Yes.
Sit down. We've got something to tell you.
What is it?
Your father and I, we've decided to get a divorce.
Wait.
Listen.
Listen, Kiara, we wanted to tell you it's not us. We really want to be together.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why are you getting divorced then? What's to blame for this?
Oh, not what?
Who?
Well, then who?
You.
Me?
It's your fault.
What?
for a long time, and
It's your fault.
every option we look at,
It's your fault.
we just thought it'd be best to let you know.
It's your fault.
My fault.
Think of it this way. We've been building this life together for so long, and it's so beautiful, and worked so hard at making each other happy, and then you came along and...
Burned it all down. Just up in flames.
This doesn't make any sense.
How can we explain it better?
I've seen this all on TV, and with my friend's parents that have gotten divorced. Not once did they say it was the child's fault. Exactly the opposite, actually.
Oh, sweetheart. TV isn't real.
But my friend's parents are.
The only thing they are is real liars.
This can't be my fault.
But it is, honey.
But there's gotta be another way, or something I can do.
Well, we did think of another option.
What is it? I'll do anything.
Adoption.
I can deal with that.
You'd be up for that?
Well, yeah, I'd love to have a little brother or sister.
Oh, no, sweetie. We mean you. We're going to give you up for adoption.
Wait, what? This is crazy. This doesn't make any sense. You two are crazy.
Kiara, don't raise your voice. We're still your parents.
For now, anyway.
You should never have had a kid if you didn't want one.
Don't act like that. We do want one, just not you.
We thought of a foreign exchange program.
Oh yeah, this is great. You'll like this idea. Go ahead, honey. This is great.
Okay, so we thought we'd trade you in for a little Asian girl. That way, when she spoke, we could just ignore her because we wouldn't understand her.
Yeah, it'd be simple. Just put a little rice food bowl out for her, make a couple of math books, keep her entertained.
This is crazy. Why would you even want to give me up?
If you have a better idea, then we'd love to hear it.
Absolutely.
This isn't happening. This isn't happening. You carried me in your belly for 9 months.
Yeah, I know, and I've got a huge scar on my stomach to show from it. I can't wear bikinis.
I'm your blood.
Yeah, but that's only skin deep. I mean, after that, we've got nothing in common.
Yeah, like Chai Tea Bobas and Justin Bieber.
Both are gross.
You act like you're 30 years old and you're only 10.
Dad's 30 and he acts like he's 10.
You do your homework, finish with your chores early, and never once have you given us a reason to scold you.
Why is that a problem?
You're just too good, baby. Without having to discipline you, we've had to focus on the faults of one another.
I can be bad. Knock some of the things off the counter.
Are you gonna pick those up?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
You see, sometimes as adults, you face these problems. As a couple, your mom and I are perfect, but having you be perfect too, we're now a trio that is perfectly flawed.
This is a dream. I'm dreaming. Wake up, Kiara. Wake up! Pinch me! Wake up!
You're just too cute sometimes too.
Yeah, I think I'll miss that the most.
I'm going insane. I think I'm having a nervous breakdown. Maybe I'm gonna pass out now.
John and Haley know to give her a big hug, sandwiching her between them. We're gonna miss you so much.
Aww. Now, go pack your things and I'll call the adoption agency.
See.
Okay. Really good. That's a great realization of what was just a brain fart of mine. Okay, I have two thoughts. One is content. Started off really, really strong, and then it kind of petered out when it got to the point of making the problem that she's too good. You've got enough comic conceit here. I think you should play it. She's a typical teenager, and you're comparing, she's a preteen or whatever, and you're just explaining to her what all the stuff, all the reality. Because at the beginning it felt real as a parent.
Yeah.
Make her somebody who's on her phone all the time, who whines,
okay.
who's into Justin Bieber, all that stuff. You mentioned that, but going off to your
So right after that, it kind of fell off.
Yeah,
Okay.
The other thing is performance. I'd like to see you do it not unnaturally cheery. Do it as if you were really telling your your kid that you were having a divorce. And in that, along those lines, I would cut on the first page. Let me see. That's why I like staples. The pages get been over this. I think it's for the best. Still hard to see how we got to this point. Yeah, I would cut "I love you no matter what, I love you too."
Okay.
You know, don't tip that this is anything but the typical divorcing.
Okay.
Okay? Should we
So just
tell
go
him?
straight from should we tell it to should we tell her now?
I think it's what's best to make us all happy. Yeah. I guess we should tell her now, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. It's time. Kiara? Yes? Sit down, we got something to tell you. Again, then I think you need a little preamble, you know? You may have noticed that your father and I haven't been getting along that well.
Okay.
I don't have a pen.
All right.
Okay.
Girl, I got it.
Okay. And you need a little, you may have noticed your father and I haven't been getting along very well recently.
Yada yada. Kind of.
Neither one of us, and we know it's not fun for anyone when we fight. So we've talked about it, and come to a very difficult decision. We decided to get a divorce.
Yeah.
And then Kiara should really have a kid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, Kiara, we just want you to know.
It's all your fault.
And then you're off.
Okay. Get a divorce. And then so Kiara takes. Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to hear you just read that first part, but in the serious, you know, as serious tone.
Okay.
So why don't you take this, the first part there?
Yep.
You want to get along, and I'll take this one. It's not my friend, but.
Okay.
And then you can, why don't you come over here, just make a decision.
Okay. You sure we're ready for this?
It's got to be done.
You don't think there's another way?
We've been over this. I think it's just for the best.
I do too. It's just so hard to see how we got to this point.
I know, but I think it's what's best to make us all happy.
Should we tell her now?
It's time.
Okay.
Kiara!
Yeah.
Sit down. We've got something to tell you.
Make it sit down, honey.
Okay. Sit down, honey. We've got something to tell you.
What's up?
You may have noticed that your father and I have not been really getting on that well recently.
Yeah, it's not fun for anyone when we fight. We know that.
So we've talked about it and come to a difficult decision. And we've decided to get a divorce.
What? Oh my God.
Listen, Kiara. We just wanted to tell you it's not us. We really do want to be together.
Wait, what? Whoa, that doesn't make any sense. Why are you getting divorced then?
Okay.
What's
let's
to
hold
blame
there.
for
Let's
this?
hold there. I really like this. Oh my God. Listen, Kiara, there's something very important you need to understand.
Oh, okay. There's something.
And then Kiara says, what, you're gonna say it has nothing to do with me? Oh no, it has everything to do with you.
Oh, after that, let me. So you want to cut the not what, who, well then who, you, me.
Okay, no, wait.
Because that would kind of give away that.
Okay,
that
wait,
line.
so maybe we move that up. Oh my God, listen. Oh my God. Yeah, it just needs more space. There's something I want you to, something that's very important for you to understand.
Well, she could say like, "What's to understand? You guys are getting divorced. Like, what's to blame?"
What's the blame? That
I know.
that's
I just
a
wanted.
proper
I
line.
wanted to get that.
You wanna get
I wanted
what?
to get the beep 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 joke in there.
Not what, who, well then.
Oh, okay,
Who, me, it's your fault, my fault.
There's something you
your
need to understand. What's to understand? You're getting a divorce. I don't get it. You guys, we used to be so happy. What happened? Not what.
Who? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. So, what's to understand?
fault. Oh, we used to be so happy. What happened?
Understand. You guys used to be so happy. What
You
happened?
guys used to be so happy.
Used to be so.
What happened? Not what, who, well then who, you, me.
It's your fault.
My fault.
Yeah. What happened?
This is like a Johnny moment.
I want to get the line in there. It's not us. It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end it's
Not
not.
what,
It's,
who,
it's your
and
fault.
you.
It's
What,
not
who?
us, it's you.
You. Me? Oh. What did
Yeah.
you just say? And I could
Me.
put it right there.
It's your fault. What? It's not us. It's you.
Okay. Okay.
Me?
It's your fault.
And every option we look at, it's your fault. We just let you
It's
know.
your fault. It's your fault.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
your fault.
What? It's
So not what, who, well then who, you, me.
us.
It's not
It's
us.
you.
It's
It's
you.
not us, it's you. Because it plays off of that. It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to get that in there.
Okay, so
So,
why don't you
alright.
take it back to Kiara's entrance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit down, honey. We've got something to tell you.
What's that?
Well, you may have noticed recently your father and I have not been getting along that well.
And we know it's not fun for anyone when we fight.
So we've talked about it and come to a difficult decision. We're gonna get a divorce.
Oh my god. This is gonna be terrible.
Listen.
I'm gonna be from a broken home.
Listen. Shh, there's something
Quiet,
very.
don't add. Don't add there. Just, what?
Oh my
Oh my God. What?
What?
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god.
Listen. There's something very important you need to understand.
What's to understand?
What's to understand? You guys used to be so happy. What
You're
happened?
getting a divorce.
Yeah. What's to understand? You're getting a divorce. You used to be so happy. What happened?
Not what?
Who?
Well then who?
I wouldn't split. I would say not what, who.
Okay.
In one line.
Okay, and so then the you should come from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Not what? Who?
Well then who?
You.
Me?
It's your fault.
Yeah. It's not us, it's you.
I think you skipped a line there.
Oh,
Yeah, because she has to say what after it's your
Oh,
fault.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, so
So.
it's your fault. What?
Okay, take it back from, what's to understand.
What's to understand? You guys are getting a divorce. You guys used to be so happy. What happened?
Not what? Who?
Well then who?
You.
Me?
It's your fault.
What?
It's not us, it's you.
What? We talked about it for a long time, and
It's your fault.
and every option we look at,
It's your fault.
we just thought it'd be best to let you know.
It's your fault.
My fault. Think of it this way. We've been building this life together for so long and made it so beautiful and worked so hard at making each other happy, and then you came along and
Burned it all down, just up in flames.
I've lived through it. So. Okay, yeah, I think that's the right tone.
Okay.
And yeah, you can get a little lighter when you do the yep, up in
Yeah.
flames.
But yeah,
But
like,
starting it off deadly serious works.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just find a place to go other than she's the perfect kid.
okay, no,
Alright.
yeah, no,
Okay.
absolutely, you can go through there, and then,
You know, you can say, you know, it wasn't so bad, you know, yeah, you were a pain in the ass when you were a kid, but now that you're a preteen, it's really bad.
yeah. Well, we already have a second scene that we've kind of
Came up with.
blocked
We
out,
actually have
which is
3.
but the second scene is kind of where we actually go to the adoption agency to get another kid, and we fill out the survey of like what we
I
did,
fill out my survey because for a parent, and
For
it
a
turns
parent.
out we're exact matches.
like a perfect 7 out of 7
That's right.
matches. She comes
So
out and
we're
we're like,
fighting.
and they're
You're
like, it's
no,
never happened.
I do not want to live with them. I do not want to live
So
with her.
that's the second scene.
We already hit it like serious.
So
That's great. Yeah, I like the title too, Divortion.
Oh, that was so Johnson, yeah.
That's good.
was
It's
great.
good work. I'm impressed. Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing you again.
absolutely.
Not what?
All right.
You? Yes,
It should
you.
be so good. We're just talking about how where's Nisha when we need her.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Little Nisha.
That would have been
Nisha would have been
for
a
sure.
Asian girl to it.
Oh my god.
Nisha is so good.
Sorry you didn't get to knock things over. I know you were looking forward to it.
I was so excited to throw things all over the place and then apologize and pick them all up again.
Someone doing a scene with Lila.
She wanted to do it.
wait, no, oh yeah, I
Doing a scene with
forgot.
Lila.
I'm trying to break you out of playing
Why?
non-kid kids. I want you to play a real kid.
I'm never a real kid. That just doesn't seem realistic.
That's why they call it acting.
I mean, I'm not an
I didn't know they had such a good accent. 'Cause I did
Oh, this is your pen.
Did you check your car?
I do, I'm like freaking out, it's been towed.
Go check it.
Okay. I'm just gonna move my car and I'll place it on.
All right, well, it looks like we're done unless anybody, well, you've got to leave at 9, right?
8:53.
8:53. Once she goes, then we can do the improv I was talking about. And, oh, you weren't aware when it's
No,
now.
but I'm in.
Go check your car.
Don't leave your car
I
then.
don't want to get rid of you. I just don't want to deal
Okay.
with the. Oh my god, I paid
Seducing
$9,000
Alright, I'll be back, I'm just gonna run and move my car.
This ain't Britain.
What?
They tow your shit here.
Australian, right?
The police loved me out there. I
She's from London.
Australian.
Yeah, man.
Her accent's kind of
It's fake.
Like, you're gonna hold her accountable for that, aren't you?
She's not even British. She's from the South. I don't know what's going on. She just slips up one day.
Yeah.
Accent's gone.
Born out.
Fuck are you playing at, Eddie?
I used to do that when I wait for the adults.
So, are people going out of town for the holidays? What's the deal here?
I'm going to Hawaii for New Year's.
Good for you.
Gosh, cool, Kiara.
I still get a mom that pays my bills.
Wow.
See, I don't think that's funny, Kiara. I don't think that's funny at all.
Not funny at all.
It's not.
And I get a Tommy.
Can you go get me a water, Kiara?
Well, earlier, for you who don't know what happened, Tommy was in here and I was really, really thirsty and I had $5 and I came in and go, is there any chance that you can go to the gas station and get me a water? Please, 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 Tommy. And he goes, fine. And he walks and and then he
This
goes,
was also when I was like
"What
in a conversation. Hey, can you give me a water?
I
I'm
said,
like, yeah,
please.
ring the bell when you need me again,
He
okay?
said yes, and then he walked out and he was like, whatever you need, princess.
Well, you are. a
And then he went
princess.
next door
Yeah,
and then
that
he
was-
gave me
that's
my water
very
and I go,
I
you
was
want
being
the tip?
I was being very truthful
yeah.
that you are a princess.
So much
In a
appreciated.
good way. You're a princess.
Thank you, Polly.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
And you're a slave.
I went from like 0 to 100, keep our
I'm kidding. Thank you so much, Tommy.
slavery is no joke. Okay. No joke.
I did this class. I get bad jokes.
Yeah, you did.
Get all your bad jokes.
It was still there.
They didn't know you were the cop still there?
No, but I ran around the corner and I couldn't see it. Okay.
So my question is, do we need to, should we cancel class on any of these upcoming holiday weeks? Because
I won't be here. I'm not gonna be
Probably Christmas week and
Not next week, but the next one probably nobody's gonna be here.
okay.
No?
next week.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
next.
I'll be able to come next week.
Okay, so we'll have class next week.
Yes.
We'll have class next week and then not the week
Yeah,
after.
21st and the 28th might be a little.
21st.
Okay,
And the 28th, yeah.
And the
okay, so
Yeah.
no class the 21st, no class the 28th.
And then I'm not gonna be able to make the 4th because I go out of town after everyone else.
I won't be here before
Nah,
that.
Yeah,
I
so
get back
I'm
on the
here.
6th.
I get back to the 5th.
What am I gonna go?
On the
I'll be here for the
6th?
4th. I was supposed to go to London with Haley, but she didn't.
You coming? My heart's excited.
Well, then on the,
Really nuts.
You're not taking me.
so then on the first Saturday, we're starting the Saturday class, assuming
The 16th.
everybody pays who signed up.
Yeah.
That will be starting, and the question is, do we continue the Monday classes concurrently?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Hope so.